So here, made it out with these two amazing people.
Hey, my son is
missed me
here.
so much.
My son is back.
I'm just glad to see both of them safely, and now they can officially trust me because I'm an adult now.
Oh, he's all grown up now.
See, I'm an adult
It's
now.
official.
I made it. Solo flight. So I made it to Union Station on time. Had to get to the specific platform for this train that goes to the airport. I made it in good time. It's another new day out here in downtown Toronto, and I'm feeling blessed, feeling optimistic about my first solo flight back to the UK, which is going to be an 8-hour flight. Outside, man. The views are amazing though, but I feel like we just gotta take this inside. I've got a message to share with you anyway, so stay tuned to DTimothy vlogs. Hey, it's your boy DTimothy. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, don't forget to hit the like button below, comment, and also subscribe for more content. Out here in Toronto for 2 days because I've got my flight back to the UK tomorrow. And you know what that flight signifies? The halfway point through this year abroad. Yep, already halfway through. Time's gone by, but I've been able to do so much. So I thought it's only right for me to make this video on my year abroad so far. So if we reflect back, if we go back, rewind back before I even came to Canada in my 100 subscribers video, which again, if you haven't watched it, go ahead, check it out, man. Already back then, before I even came to Canada, I already had a long list of things that I wanted to do so that it wasn't just entirely academic. Although my grades have been pretty good so far, if I do say so myself. But yeah, I just wanted to ensure that I was still making the most of this year abroad, and I think I've been able to do just that so far already. So yeah, if we go back again to Niagara Falls, my first full week out here in Canada, where I was able to spend time with my dad, I was able to do so much in that 1 week of just exploring. But Niagara Falls in particular, which I was able to vlog, that was an amazing experience in itself. Not only was it an amazing time to just have good father-son bonding time with my dad, but just to take in one of the great features out here in Canada. And honestly, Dad, I know you're watching this. I just want to say I love and appreciate you so much because you went out of your way to take time off work, come to Canada with me for an entire week just to help sure that I settled in well. And honestly, it made my settling process that much better. Then I was able to take off another thing. With me, I'm very sporty and I love just engaging in a wide range of physical activities, so I wanted to get that full experience of university, North American universities, and just join a varsity team. Luckily I was able to join and get into the varsity soccer team at Trent University, and I was able to get my debut in, get some game time, spend some time with people who had the similar interest of football, because that's what it's called. Actually, the only downside to that is because it's Canada and these Canadians know that winter is always coming. The soccer season ended, the football season ended before reading week even began, and I joined halfway through the season as well. So it was even lucky that I was even able to get into the team in the first place. But gotta be grateful because it was still an amazing experience. Still able to travel a lot with the team, yeah, and just integrate. And of course, if you haven't seen previous vlogs, even the road trip vlog, which was a 3-day soccer team road trip, I was able to just get a lot of kit that I'm gonna keep and cherish because it's got Trent logos, all Adidas sponsored. So if you see me at the University of Birmingham next year, I'm still probably gonna be wearing that kit. But the one thing I would say about that is whether you're starting university in your first year or whether in your final year, or whether you're going on a year abroad, joining a sports team or a society or whatever, because university, there's bound to be one thing that you can relate to in terms of societies. So even just finding that society and being able to make that your sort of continuous thing, like a regular activity that you can go to as a space away from academics, I'd recommend doing that because it just helps to have a space away from studying. Then I was able to engage in a range of university events such as homecoming, orientation week, and Afro Banner, which was basically like Black with a Bang last year at the University of Birmingham, which was an event hosted, sponsored by Trent's Afro-Caribbean Student Union Society. Sorry about that. But even speaking about that now, that was an amazing event in itself. Through vlogging, I've been approached to join the committee for an even bigger event next semester, 2019. That's something to look forward to. Something that's wider, open up to the university and the community as well, called Culture Clash. So look forward to that vlog. Behind the scenes vlogs are coming on that. But that's also something that I'm looking forward to myself, especially since soccer's finished. It's just something to keep me active. Look, vlogging has opened so many doors for me out here already. Like, honestly, I'm just gassed right now. Obviously, just like I am right now, out here in Toronto, I've been able to travel down here a couple of times. CN Tower, Ripley's Aquarium, but even in that Thanksgiving in Toronto vlog, I was able to go and experience the restaurant where Drake and Rihanna filmed the Work video, which is obviously something I didn't even know was in Toronto, to be honest. But that's something you could definitely check out if you're ever in the area, because their food, listen, every single bite, it just brought back another amazing memory of my time in Jamaica, spending time with my grandma last year especially. So that was amazing, man. Man, doing it again and just reminiscing. Given the circumstances, being abroad for my first time, I was still able to celebrate my 21st birthday with some style. So I was able to go to my very first escape room with Cyan in Toronto even, which was an amazing thing as well. I'm going to do that again more next year because I need to beat that time. But also I was able to go paintballing with the soccer team like a day before my actual birthday, which was good because on my actual birthday I had 2 triple-hour lectures to get through, so I couldn't actually even celebrate on my birthday, and that finished at 10 PM. But it is what it is, man. I was still able to celebrate my birthday, still able to reminisce on the activities I was able to, and the big one too, I was able to get some of my friends from the University of Birmingham and Cyan as well, and all just come together to meet at Canada's Wonderland theme park, which is meant to be a top 2 theme park in North America, and I was able to conquer my fear of heights. I screamed a little, but I gotta do what I got to do to get through every single ride, which is exactly what I did. Got through every single major ride out here, so that's another thing that I have fond memories of already. To be honest, I'm just looking forward to watching all of these back in like 5 years' time and just seeing what I've been able to accomplish out here, outside of my comfort zone. And then, I was also able to get my first reading week out here. I was able to go down to New York, spend time with my uncle and auntie and my cousins. Just, you know, chill, relax, rejuvenate, because family is family. Even though I'm 4,000 miles away from my mum, dad and brothers back home in England, it still felt amazing to just take advantage of that reading week. Travel, which I love. Traveling's in my blood. I was able to travel down to New York by coach, which was a new thing, but I was able to rejuvenate and relax with family. Because for some reason the University of Birmingham, in law, there's no reading week. So it was a special, very first reading week for my 3rd year of university. But honestly, I'm just so grateful to even have had the opportunity to come to Canada, and I wanted to make sure that on my year abroad I was taking full advantage of the circumstances. And I'm just glad that I decided to vlog everything, because even that in itself was a personal goal, to be able to take up a new hobby in summer of editing and vlogging, and to just bring that over here to Canada, and to just be able to upload 1 vlog a week, to document on my own experiences and to help you as well, if you ever come into university in general, or specifically a year abroad, or specifically coming to Canada for a year abroad, or even studying in Canada. Anyway, I was able to just accomplish that goal of uploading vlogs every single week. And then even in real time, sometimes I just sit back and I think, wow, that was actually amazing. And now, when I watch these vlogs back in the future, I'll be able to do the exact same thing. And obviously, writing down my adventures in a diary would have had the same or similar effects. But I just wanted to take it to the next level. Accomplish a new hobby, basically, since I have always wanted to be a jack of all trades. I feel like through doing this, hopefully you'll agree with me too, my editing skills have been able to increase since that very first vlog. DTimothy goes back to school, and yeah, just my hobby in general, my interest in vlogging has increased as well. And obviously, if you've seen my New York vlogs, I was able to stand in the middle of New York, one of the busiest cities in the world, hold my camera up like this and just vlog with confidence. That's another thing that I wanted to gain from this year abroad, and something that I believe I've achieved, just an increased level of independence and confidence. But one of my other main plans through vlogging my year abroad experience is coming to fruition. Just being able to show my future kids and future family my adventures as a young man, so that when I'm older, if any of my kids approach me and just say,
"Dad, what did you get up to when you were younger?"
I can just sit back like this and be like, have you subscribed to my YouTube channel, son? I'll be able to just show my videos to my kids, to my family, and just be like, yo, this is what I got up to, this is what I was able to do, to literally take the opportunity as it came and just make the most of it. And just approach, and just go out into the entire world and just explore and make the most of everything. And all of that will hopefully inspire them to do the exact same thing. Just take opportunities as they come and make the most out of all of them. But yeah, I can just let the vlogs do some of the talking, so it's more personal as well, where I'm just like, instead of me just telling you what I did, here is what I did, you can watch it. Especially because in this day and age, it's so easy to make vlogs compared to back however many years ago when only the rich could even afford a camera. So I feel like as a young black male of Jamaican heritage, I've been able to do something with the resources available to me and just vlog and just go for it and just jump out of my comfort zone, pole vault out of my comfort zone even, and be able to just do this. And honestly, I'm excited because 5 years time, 10 years time, I would be able to watch all this back and just reminisce like I just said. And at the point when I've got kids, I'll just be able to show them exactly what I was able to do. So mum and dad, the grandkids are on the way, man. This is the halfway mark. I'm about to fly back to England literally 26 hours from now. That's when our flight is. And one thing that I remember mentioning in my 100 subscribers video, which I'm going to show again in case you haven't watched that, was I wanted to make the most of my entire trip to Canada. Because just before I came, my older brother Dwayne, one of my inspirations in life, was able to come here for a week, and his Instagram was literally amazing, honestly. I showed it in that 100 subscribers video. Go back and watch that again if you want to catch a glimpse of what it was. But let's just see what my Instagram page looks like right now in terms of what I've been able to do abroad. So we gotta just scroll. We just gotta keep scrolling and seeing all of the pictures that literally document what I've been able to do in my year abroad. You know what, my finger's getting tired, so it's just gonna keep going. But basically what I'd say is, with pictures and using social media like Instagram, the pictures themselves, as you probably already know, a wise person once said, a picture is worth 1,000 words. And hopefully it was a good picture, so it's a good 1,000 word essay or whatever. But with vlogging, let's say if a picture is worth 1,000 words, that means vlogging is worth an entire story. So that's hopefully what I've been able to document and present to you. A story of my year abroad. I wish all the best to all of you. Thank you for watching this video. DTimothy vlogs, man. New age, new heights, new levels unlocked. I wasn't meant to hit this table. I hope I don't break anything because it's Airbnb, man. But lastly for me, if you like what I've been doing on my year abroad, if you like my concept, if you like what I've been able to produce, edit, vlog, and just upload every single week to YouTube, then you know what to do, man. Like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and yeah, leave a comment down below because I love it when I get engagements, whether it's through YouTube or Twitter and Instagram. People seem to message me on Twitter and Insta, but leave a comment here below as well. But as I said, it's been another DTimothy vlog. New age, new heights, new levels unlocked. Hope you have a blessed day.